Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkeydragon here, helping all you green goblins out there. Well anyways guys, this video is actually going to be kind of informative. I don't know if it's really a tips video. Anyways, so it's about an underpowered sight. And as you guys probably guessed from the, thumbnail, because I'm probably going to put it in there, hopefully, maybe, if I can find it. Anyways, it's the MS. And if you guys know what that is, it's the millimeter scanner. And that is really underpowered, and I almost love this, almost because it's underpowered. If you guys don't know what it is, it was the sight that everyone was worried about being overpowered because it was going to allow you to see through walls. Everyone thought it was going to be bull. Everyone instantly jumped on the bandwagon. I was on the bandwagon. I thought, dude, this is going to blow, man. People can see through walls. Dude, that sucks. And now seeing the sight, it blows. It blows. It's really honestly not a good sight. For what it does. For seeing through walls, it is not good. Because the way, if you guys, that's why you kind of put the gameplay on here so you can see how it works. It is pretty much like a pulse of light that goes through everything and it shimmers when it hits the surface. So the problem with seeing the body is they're usually near surfaces. So you can sometimes make out a body, sometimes you can't. And I would say it is almost difficult to make out a body because usually in the maps it's not like singular walls where it's easy to see stuff. There's usually multiple surfaces. So like if they're behind a car or something, sometimes you can't see it. It all really depends. If they're behind like a singular wall, like it's really easy to spot them. Other times, not really. It's a little hard. Sometimes you miss people. And the way it pulses, sometimes you can't see people. Like they literally run past the screen between the poles, so I try to not stare at the sight. I try to use it. Well, let me actually just say this. The one good thing about it is I really like the reticle. I find the reticle really helps me. Two reticles in the game that I find are really good is from the target finder and the millimeter scanner. I don't know what it is, but the way when you turn and shoot the reticle, it feels more realistic. It feels like it functions properly. I don't know if I can explain it correctly, but when I turn, the reticle moves and the sight moves, it feels good. Like the target finder, honestly, dude, I've had my first gameplay ever of not even like you guys complaining, but some random guy. He complained about me using the target finder, and I found it ridiculous. Solely because I shot the dude. It was all close quarters. The dude was like 10 feet away from me every single time I shot him. Sometimes I didn't even aim down sight. I was using the FAL. But anyways, a little bit off topic. It wasn't even like I need the freaking diamond around your head to see you, dude. If you're 10 feet away, I was going to see you regardless. I could have had a red dot sight and seen you down that hallway. It doesn't matter whether the hell I had a target finder. Shut the hell up. But anyways, that was almost kind of like if people were to rage about me using the MSMC. Or, not the MSMC, the MMS. Freaking one letter off. Anyways, so yeah, this sight really does suck, and it's really hard to see people, but I don't use it for the fact that you... I hate that knife. I don't use it for the fact that you can see people, because honestly, it's not very effective. So if you guys are like, oh, I'm going to go for it, it's amazing, it sucks. I'm probably late into the game, everyone's probably tried it, but it sucks. I felt like I needed to make a video about it, but I also felt that I needed to make a video about how I like the reticle, and how I figure that if you guys haven't tried it for the reticle use only, it's actually pretty good. I like the fact that it has that wide back kind of pull to it. The way it almost doesn't zoom in. That's one thing that I do like about it. But it feels good. I don't know what it is. There's two sights that I like in the game, and this is like for all games, is one where it doesn't feel like it pulls back, like almost if you're aiming down iron sights, but usually I don't like iron sights, so I usually run red dot, but red dot has somewhat of a zoom feature. But this one, if you notice, I really don't zoom in, and that's what I like about it. The other option is a slight, well, like an ACOG kind of zoom. That's what I like. But I kind of hate tunnel vision, so ACOGs are kind of iffy with me. But anyways, so this sight really gives me what I like. I like the reticle on it, like the actual shape of it, and I like how the reticle sways when I aim down sight and I churn and move with it. It feels as if it's accurate. I don't know if I can explain it well enough. But it feels like where I pointed at, that's where the thing's going to go. And I feel that the reticle itself, it's not even an X, it's more like a T. But yeah, I feel that also increases the accuracy too. Because I like how it has the outer thickness on the ends. I don't know if you guys can see it, like right there. If you guys can see that. It has the thick on the ends, and then it gets thin towards the center so you can see and make those micro adjustments, and then in the dead center it's thick enough for you to be able to see, okay, this is where it's going, but it's not too thick to where if you're trying to shoot a head glitcher, you don't know whether or not you're shooting him or the counter. And that's what I really look for in a sight, is one that I can make micro adjustments with. You know, I could use it almost as a basis. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can use it almost as a comparison when I'm trying to aim in. Like, okay, it's this far away from the center, that kind of stuff. And then I like one where it doesn't obstruct the round or the area around the dead center of the reticle. This way I can see the reticle. I can see where it's going. I can see, okay, that's not dead on target. It's close. Just move over a little bit. And then I like the center reticle itself to be thick enough for me to see, but not thick enough for me to be obstructive in my view. Because I feel that when the reticle is too thin, I lose it. Like when I move very fast, because I play like on an 11 sensitivity, so I feel, you know, with the small, this may sound stupid, but with the small reticle, I feel that I lose it for a split second. And in video games, you kind of really need that split second to shoot and kill someone with. So that's why I need it to be a little bit thicker than most. And that's why I really like this, because this sight really does have it all. The millimeter scanner, there's been... I'm thinking right now, it's not that like I'm totally failing. But on average, the whole day that I played today, I probably got like 5 hours of gameplay, which is insane. I have never played for 5 hours, not like 5 hours straight, but in total, I probably played for like 5 hours today, which was freaking awesome. But out of 5 hours, there was probably 4 instances, not where it saved my life, but I noticed the person that I previously was not sure he was there. Because obviously when I'm going in the direction, I automatically assume there's an enemy there. But aiming down sight, I was like, oh, there is a guy there. Now I know where he is. You know what I mean? It's not like I didn't know where he was, because it was just around the corner. I knew he'd be around the corner, but now it's like, okay, now I have confirmation of where he is. I don't know if I can explain that well enough to you. But yeah, that's the way it was. It was, okay, that aided me a little bit. But I would say 99.98% of the time, I'm not using it to see through walls. I'm just using it because I like the reticle, and I feel that it improves my gameplay. I don't know. Obviously, this gameplay isn't amazing, but it was one of the few gameplay... Well, not one of the few, but I feel that I had quite a few amount of time with the sight itself. Anyways, so with that, guys, I really want to say that you guys should give it a try, not for the ability to see through walls, but for the reticle itself. I feel that maybe you guys might be looking for a reticle. I don't know what kind of reticles you guys like, what you looking for a reticle, or even if you just like iron sights. I don't know if some guns, you know, you really don't even need a reticle. Some guns, they have really good iron sights. Very few guns do, but some are good. But for me, I like to have a reticle. It's just a little thing. I don't need one. I can play without one, but I feel that my gameplay is improved when I do use a reticle. But if I use a bad reticle, then it's like not using one at all. Because it's like, oh, where am I? Anyways. So, yeah, I like it. It's a good one. Same with the target finder. I like the reticle on the target finder. It has that same kind of feel. But that's going to be a whole different other video. So anyways, guys, with that, I will leave you with the rest of my short remaining gameplay. Good reticle. The actual functionality of the attachment itself, like what the attachment is supposed to do, bad. It doesn't work. You know what I mean? Seeing through walls, it's not that good. But the reticle itself, very good. Like the minimal amount of zoom that it does require. But yeah, it's good. Anyways, with that, I'll leave you with the rest of my gameplay. Bye! So like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. And don't forget to tell your friends about me, because who wouldn't want to win 20 bucks? And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything that I'm doing, follow me on Twitter. It's at xXMonkeyDragon. A link to it will be in the description. I'm Monkeydragon. That's all I got, guys. Peace.
Serious? My butt, buddy? Oh, wow. I got it. I got rid of it with an EMP grenade.
Kill confirmed. Kill denied.
Get that tag. Got it, but they're gonna get another one.
Ooh, get the tag.
I don't know.